Welcome back to Off-Frame Productions. My name is Chris, and I am playing V-11 Hall A Valhalla. Cold. Ow. I may have just hit my hand. It hurts. It sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. It's still cold. I'd buy that for $1. The hobo out there, it seemed like a nice guy. You know, a Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectable. He's a hobo. Apparently he got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Really? You know, he can also just be a very nice crackhead though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo actually. Really? It's a bit complicated though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride just won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the street for some reason. You can't tell with someone's exactly, not all the time. So why did he become a hobo in the first place? Just gonna change it. Bad investments in debt. Bank evicted him from his house. Okay. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medication. Just don't get what's up with him. Who? Oh. Dorothy. Why, hello. These two girls that just constantly flirt with me. This episode is gonna be weird. So if you guys haven't figured out by now, I am sitting here staring at a computer screen, alone in my apartment, talking to myself in multi-voices. And when I get to the point where I am flirting with myself and also flirting with myself, but yet also admonishing myself by not flirting back with myself, it gets very confusing. I hope you guys enjoy. Honey! Some service here! I'm here. Don't scream. Calm down. Woohoo! Were you two hanging out in the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing there? Just talking. Is this what you call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet, no alcohol, please. Wouldn't be the same if you just grabbed the soda from the vending machine. But I like you. Do you dislike my presence so much? Sweet, non-alcoholic, you say. Sweet, non-alcoholic, blah, 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 blah. See, this girl is crazy. You get this is non-alcoholic. By non-alcoholic, it means no carmetrine. All mixed. I'll just keep these. It's as girly as it gets. You are a pump. Here you go, like you asked. See, you don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Yeah, cans of cola. Lawrence. A friend of mine, he's a vending machine. You have a friend that is a vending machine. And you are a sex robot. I'm not gonna question it. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes, nice to meet you. I'm Alma, pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep, why? Oh, nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me. Mostly about your, luckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? I know how I know how to take care of myself. Thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged in on some account and says, that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really, really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. We won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that I had to... Last time I said that I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. It was successful. Okay, let me try to explain it in a general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Okay. First, I do some research on the target, OS, servers, how the information is stored and all that. Then, they've been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and go through other vulnerable computers I find in the way. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarms. Once I test the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols to look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. She doesn't get it. She just look at her eyes, the soulless eyes. Is like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Then, when I'm finally in, I go in and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there were a couple ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use information somebody gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow. What happens next? What happens next? I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't. What? Oh, god damn it. Okay. I am thinking. A Lilim is a computer program. Is a robot with a computer in the brain that runs a whole bunch of algorithms. She is a hacker. In essence, Alma here can hack into a brain computer and augment this. Right here, right there. I am thinking, and this would totally fit Dorothy, that Dorothy totally knows what's going on and how hacking is. However, we here have Alma, a very, very attractive woman, telling you all the dirty ways that how she could get into Dorothy. Dorothy, I believe, is getting off on this. I can't. I can't handle it anymore. Alma, hack me like you've never hacked anything before. What? Make my buffer overflow. Create a backdoor in me. Escalate your user privilege. Find flaws in my security. I'm so glad I don't do this on camera. Oh, sorry. I got carried away. No shit. What happened? What? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex and... Oh, you son of a bitch. Suggestive scenes, yeah? Well, that whole thing was kinda like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilims are an unexploited market. I see. Oh, looks like my ride is here. Your ride? Yep. My brother-in-law came to look for me. Yep. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay. I've known him since preschool. It just happens that he got married to my sister. Hey, Dorothy. Do you need a ride? Can you drop me by the 3rd Street? Sure. It's on the way. Yay! I'll take you up in your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care, you crazy ladies. The streets seem noisy. My bar seems noisy. Dorothy is gonna be the death of me. Dorothy might get me kicked off of YouTube. I don't want to be kicked off of YouTube. Oh man. That was a client. Okay, that will be it for today's episode. I am Chris. I am the person making all the voices. I am talking to myself for 45 minutes and also having a conversation with myself and also flirting with myself and also having a sentimental sexual scene with myself. Leave a like if you enjoy this stuff. Leave a dislike. Leave whatever the hell you want. And of course, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Later.